Nick Leeson was just 28 years old when he brought down Barings Bank, a 233-year-old institution that had survived wars, economic crises, and centuries of financial upheaval. Nick Leeson opened account 88888 in 1992, just 2 days after Barings Futures Singapore began trading on CIMEX. It was initially created as an error account for recording ordinary trading mistakes, but who could have imagined that one single person operating through one seemingly ordinary account could bring down a 233-year-old bank, leaving it to be sold for just £1. Nick Leeson wasn't born into finance. He clawed his way into the industry, a working-class kid determined to make a name for himself. He worked relentlessly, reportedly putting in up to 20 hours a day. And that's why, in just 3 years, he went from a junior clerk to running Barings Futures operation in Singapore. By 1993, the Singapore operations profits had risen from about 2 million Singapore dollars to 20 million Singapore dollars, dramatically increasing Leeson's standing inside the company. It was a meteoric rise, but behind that success, something was already beginning to go terribly wrong. As mentioned, account 88888 was originally created to hide a colleague's trading mistakes, but Leeson soon began using it to hide his own losses. Every losing trade went into the account. On paper, the reports sent to London made the business look profitable, but behind those reports, the losses were getting bigger and bigger and bigger. He began making huge bets on the Nikkei 225, Japan's main stock market index. His job was supposed to involve relatively small trades that took advantage of price differences. Instead, he built massive positions, betting that the Japanese market would rise. He was in the red. And in 1995, the losses were catastrophic. The Kobe earthquake hit Japan, sending the Nikkei sharply lower. Leeson had already suffered huge losses. Instead of stopping, he doubled down and bet that the market would recover, but it didn't. Within weeks, his losses had reached around £827 million, more than Barings Bank could afford to lose. Leeson fled Singapore, but was eventually arrested in Frankfurt, Germany. Barings Bank, which had financed the Napoleonic Wars, the Louisiana Purchase, and the Suez Canal, was declared insolvent and sold for just £1. This story made it possible for the UK to realize that people could lose billions of pounds without London management discovering it.